Hey everyone, it's Kenyan-German-Links. Germany is calling and you're thinking of picking up. Smart move. It's got a booming economy, a culture richer than a pot of sauerkraut, and let's be real, who doesn't love a good Autobahn cruise? But before you pack your bags and say auf Wiedersehen to your old life, let's break down the good, the bad, and the that's just how they do it in Germany of living in Deutschland. By the end of this video, you'll know if this European powerhouse is the right fit for you. Let's talk about everyone's favorite F word, free education. Yeah, you heard that right. For over 25 years, Germany has been all about that tuition-free life at public universities. That's right, no more graduating with a mountain of debt. Instead of stressing over loan payments, you could be putting that money towards exploring all the amazing things Germany has to offer. And don't think for a second that free means low quality. Germany's got some of the best universities in the world, like Humboldt University in Berlin. We're talking cutting-edge research, world-renowned professors, and a global network of alumni. Whether you're into engineering, medicine, or even underwater basket weaving, okay, maybe not that last one, you'll get a top-notch education here. You'll still have some administrative fees, but they're usually pretty minimal, like a couple €100 per semester. And the best part? There are tons of scholarships available to help cover living expenses. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Tap water? Seriously? But trust me on this one, guys. In Germany, tap water isn't just a drink, it's a badge of honor. They take their water seriously here, with strict regulations and constant monitoring to ensure it's cleaner than a whistle. Imagine this. You wake up, head to the kitchen, and instead of reaching for that overpriced plastic bottle, you fill a glass straight from the tap. It's refreshing, it's healthy, and it's good for the environment. Plus, think of all the money you'll save. No more lugging home cases of bottled water from the grocery store. Nobody wants to think about losing their job, but hey, life happens. But in Germany, even if you find yourself in that situation, you won't be left out in the cold. Germany's got your back with their unemployment insurance program. If you've been working and paying into the system, you're eligible for monthly benefits to help you stay afloat. They don't just want to hand you a check every month, they want to help you get back on your feet. You can use up to 50% of your benefits towards further education or training. It's this kind of forward-thinking approach that makes Germany's unemployment support system one of the best in the world. Let's talk about time. Punctuality is king. Embrace the German efficiency. Let's talk about time, baby. In Germany, time isn't just money, it's practically a religion. Germans are famously punctual, like scarily punctual. But honestly, it's kind of refreshing. When you make plans with someone in Germany, you can bet your bottom euro they'll be there on time, if not early. No more waiting around for your friend who's always running 5 minutes behind. In Germany, if you say you'll be somewhere at 8 o'clock, you better believe you'll be there at 8 o'clock, sharp. And hey, think of all the time you'll save. No more wasted minutes staring at your phone, wondering if your friend is ever going to show up. Next is quality of life, living the good life in Germany. Okay, let's talk about the good stuff. The quality of life in Germany. It's consistently ranked as one of the best in the world, and for good reason. For starters, safety is a big deal here. You can walk the streets at night without feeling like you're in a horror movie. Germany's got this amazing blend of modern and historic with bustling cities and charming villages. You can spend your day exploring ancient castles, then catch a cutting-edge art exhibit in the evening. And let's not forget about the food. From hearty schnitzels to delicate pastries, German cuisine is a delicious adventure waiting to be had. Plus, they've got some of the best beer in the world. And let's be real, that's always a good thing. Next, public transport. Ditch the car and ride in style. All right, let's talk about getting around. In Germany, you can pretty much ditch the car and kiss your parking woes goodbye because their public transport system is the real MVP. We're talking trains that run like clockwork, buses that actually show up on time, and a network that can get you pretty much anywhere you need to go. And the best part? It's affordable, especially compared to the cost of owning a car. Plus, they've got all sorts of discounts for students, seniors, and low-income folks. And did I mention that a lot of the trains and buses have free Wi-Fi? You can catch up on your favorite shows, browse the web, or even get some work done while you're on the move. Let's be real. In today's world, honesty and reliability are worth their weight in gold. And let me tell you, in Germany, those qualities are practically part of the national DNA. Germans are known for being straightforward, honest, and keeping their word. When you ask a German for their opinion, you're going to get it straight, no chaser. They're not afraid to tell you what they really think, even if it's not what you want to hear. And when a German makes a promise, they keep it. They're reliable, dependable, and they take their commitments seriously. All right, let's address the elephant in the room, German bureaucracy. It's real, it's here, and it's not going anywhere. Germany loves its paperwork, its processes, and its procedures. From registering with the Ausländerbehörde to setting up a bank account, be prepared to fill out a lot of forms. Each institution has its own set of rules, its own forms, and its own way of doing things. It can feel like you're navigating a labyrinth of red tape, and it can definitely be frustrating. But hey, there's a reason for all this bureaucracy. It's part of what makes Germany so efficient and organized. Let's talk about making friends, shall we? Now, Germans aren't known for being cold or unfriendly, but they're not exactly throwing welcome wagon parties every other week either. Building close friendships in Germany can take time, especially if you're not fluent in German or familiar with the local customs. Germans tend to have their established friend groups, often formed during their school or university days, and breaking into those circles can be a bit like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube blindfolded. The key is to put yourself out there, attend local events, join clubs or groups that interest you, and be open to meeting new people. And remember, a little bit of German goes a long way. Even if you're just starting out, making an effort to speak the language shows that you're serious about integrating and making connections. Okay, let's talk about customer service, or should I say the lack thereof. Now, I'm not saying that everyone in Germany is rude or unhelpful, but let's just say that customer service isn't exactly their top priority. It's definitely a different culture compared to, say, the US, where the customer is always right. In Germany, the approach is more practical and less focused on going above and beyond. You might encounter staff who are efficient but not particularly friendly, or who seem more interested in getting you in and out as quickly as possible than in providing personalized service. Next, slow internet, the Achilles heel of German technology. You would think that a country as technologically advanced as Germany would have lightning-fast internet, right? Well, hold your horses, my friend. While certain areas of Germany do enjoy decent internet speeds, overall, the country's internet infrastructure is surprisingly lagging. We're talking slower speeds, higher costs, and limited availability in some areas, especially in rural communities. This can be a major drawback, especially if you're someone who relies heavily on the internet for work, entertainment, or staying connected with loved ones back home. So if fast, reliable internet is a deal breaker for you, you might want to do your research and choose your location wisely. Next, no AC, embracing the German approach to heat waves. All right, folks, let's talk about something that might come as a shock to some of you. Air conditioning is not a thing in Germany. I repeat, air conditioning is not a thing in Germany. But in Germany, they have a different philosophy when it comes to dealing with the heat. Instead of relying on energy-intensive AC units, they opt for more traditional methods like opening windows, using fans, and simply accepting that it's going to be warm for a few weeks out of the year. But hey, look at it this way. You'll be saving money on your energy bill, you'll be reducing your carbon footprint, and you'll be experiencing life like a true German. Last but not least, learning German, your key to unlocking German culture. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, or should I say, the language barrier in the country. German, my friends, is not exactly known for being the easiest language to learn. With its complex grammar, gendered nouns, and words that seem a mile long, it can feel like you're trying to climb Mount Everest with a dictionary as your only guide. But here's the thing. Learning German is absolutely essential if you want to truly integrate into German society, understand the culture, and make the most of your experience. The good news is that there are tons of resources available to help you learn, from language schools and online courses to language exchange partners and good old-fashioned immersion. So, is Germany right for you? So there you have it, folks. The good, the bad, and the bureaucratic of living in Germany. From free education and amazing public transport to slow internet and a love affair with paperwork, Germany is a country of contrasts. It's a place where you can enjoy a high quality of life, experience a rich culture, and build a stable future. But it's also a place that will challenge you, push you outside of your comfort zone, and maybe even make you question everything you thought you knew about customer service. Ultimately, the decision of whether or not to move to Germany is a personal one. Weigh the pros and cons, do your research, and most importantly, listen to your gut.